Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of GN Fishing. Today I'm going to be doing a $200 Tech Warehouse unboxing. If you guys don't know, $200 is a lot of money. I'm so appreciative of my mom and dad letting me do this because some people don't even have this much tackle, and I'm spending $200 like all together, and it's a lot of money. Let's get into it though.
1,000 years later.
First off, you're gonna get some papers. You can return, if something's broken, you can return it by all these papers. Let's move that to the side. Next, I got brush hogs. I didn't get the baby brush hogs. I got the standard brush hog in Big Texan. No, Alabama Craw, I meant. I'll take one out for the package for you guys, right here. You guys can't see them, right there. Texas rigged them with a little weight on the top. 3/16 ounce weight, mostly what I use. They're pretty big. I didn't expect them to be this big. If you guys can see how big that is. The baby brush hogs are a lot littler. But let's try them all. I'll probably catch a big bass with these, but never know. Next, I've got two tubes from Big Bite Baits. Big Bite Baits. The tubes, I'm not sure what color that is. If you guys can read there, it says right there what color, I'm not sure. It says I don't even know, green pumpkin with black and blue flake, I don't know. And we've got some in white and silver and black and stuff. It's a weird color, but I have only, I think, two packs already in my tackle box of tubes, and I know that tubes are a really good bait, so I thought I should try some more. Next, I've got some frogs. I've got, I think, 4 frogs. Yep, 4 frogs. Well, this kind counts as a frog. You go in the frog, like when you'll look up a frog to get this. But I got a sunfish. I already took it out of the package because this thing was weird. It was weird what it was in. But I got this sunfish right here. It's a really good bait. You just pop it just like a frog. It's the same thing as a frog. It's just a sunfish. It looks like it's panicking on top, and it will go sideways and stuff. And it has a little weight, so you can cast it a little farther. And what happens is the fish will bite at the back of it, if you guys can see, and it'll squish this down right here, and see them hooks. You guys can see them hooks pop up, and then when you jerk, it'll get the fish right in the mouth, and that's a great way. I got sharp hooks. Ooh, yeah, they are really sharp. Really sharp hooks. That's great. Next, I've got a Strike King KVD Sexy Frog and Sexy Shad. Really good frog. I got a Booyah Baitco Pad Crash Frog in white and black color. I got one more Booyah Baitco Poppin' Pad Crusher Poppin' Frog. You just cast her out there by the lily pads. I don't really use it too many times in the lily pads, but I'll just throw it on the open water and pop it. Makes big splashes, and you catch big fish on them. Next, I got 2 packs of Kitech swim baits. I got one pack in Pro Blue Red Pearl, right there. Really cool color. I got them in the biggest one they make. I don't know. They might have been the biggest one they make, but really big. They smell terrible. Really good baits though. You cast them out you can put them on. You can just Texas rig them. I've done before, but I mostly will put them on the back of my chatter baits, spinner baits, and a lot of other baits like that. But you can do whatever you want with them. I mostly use mine for trailers. And I got some more of these in white pearl. You guys can see that. Next, I got some jigs. A ton of them. I think, well, not ton, but 4 of them. I got Kevin Hawk Signature Series, half an ounce jig. It's in, what is it? Okeechobee Craw right there. Really good one. And then that's a football jig. And then this one, I got another football jig. Kevin Hawk Signature Series, black and blue jig. Pearl black and blue jig. It's a great jig. Very sharp hooks. I've tried them before. They're really good. Then I got a jungle jig, weedless flipping jig. Right there in white. white and blackish. What is that called? White shad right there. 3/8 ounce. Oops, sorry. Well, you guys saw it at least. Then I got the ducket jig. It's a grass jig, I'm pretty sure. It is a 1/2 ounce Warrior River Killer jig. That's pretty cool. And then I've got some trailer hooks. You guys can see right there. You guys can see them white things. Just look up on YouTube how to do this with the owner hooks. Owner hooks, great hooks. They're very sharp. Go check them out. But you put them on the back of your spinner baits, buzz baits, chatter baits, anything like that. You put this on the back. See them like white things right there? You'll put them on the top of them right there and there. And see how them things are really big? That's what you put. You slide that onto your whatever. Your I can't even think of it. Oh, your chatterbait or something. And you see that white thing? You put that on there, I'm pretty sure, and then it'll make it like stay there, so it won't be wobbling like that, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. So go check this out. Check this out on some other YouTube channels. I know they have it. Next, I've got 2 chatterbaits. Z-Man, the original chatterbait. You can get the elite chatterbait, but the original is just a lot less money. But I've heard that they have sharper hooks, the elite one, and all this stuff. But I'm not gonna pay the extra $5-6 for it. It's like, it's fine. These things catch me fish, so it's like, why not? So I got 2 of them. I got one in Sexy Shad, I'm pretty sure. Sexy Shad, yep. Why I got these exact ones, why these like colors, I don't really use these colors at all, because at my store all you see is black and blue and pretty sure like white or something, I'm not sure. Or no, chartreuse. So I tried some new colors, Sexy Shad and Bad Shad Gold. Pretty cool. Really good baits. Next I've got 2 buzz baits. One Booyah Baitco buzz bait, a black one. It's very good, like very good. Black is my favorite. Cast this out, throw her, give her. Sometimes I'll twitch it a little on top, makes a little more action, but it's your choice. But before you guys go out and fishing, take this out of the package quick, like really quick. Get her on the fan before you go fishing for like 3-4 hours. I put it on for a day, and then put her right on that fan, and it'll work perfect. It'll squeak then, because this thing right there is just gonna go like this, like a long time for a whole day. I put it on, and it'll start squeaking, and then when you're fishing, that catches a lot more fish. Next I've got double prop buzzbait. Normally they have one prop right here, or if you guys can see that, one prop right there. Ooh, there's glare. Right here and one right there. But now they have them like above each other. Pretty cool, but I'll try that. I've never tried them yet, so let's try them. Next I've got a WareHouse hat. Got that for $5. They're normally like $14-15. They're really good. There's really good hats. Strap back or snapback, I don't know what you call them, but really good hats. They fit you perfect. They can fit anyone. And I've got, if you guys can see that, Keep It Real hat. Go check some Keep It Real clothing out. Great clothing. I got this Keep It Real hat. Great hats. And go check out some WareHouse hats. Both of them are great hats. This one's with the curved I got, and then this one's a flat one. I like the flat one too. I like them both. But go check some of them out. Next I've got some big bite baits. They're called the craw, just 4-inch craw, in electric blue. Great baits. I use them on the back of my jig trailers, but mostly not. I use them sometimes. Just the only time I really use them is flipping into them big weeds and big sticks and stuff. It's great. Next, I've got some little trailers. I got the creepy crawler, salty creepy crawler tails, Safari Blue. So it's a pretty cool bait. It's just, I thought they'd be a lot bigger. Like, I thought they'd be like way out here, but they're really small. So I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to use them. But I didn't think they'd be this small. I thought they'd be bigger so I could use them for bass. But I don't know about this no more. Maybe little 4-inchers who could get this, but I don't know. We'll try them though. We may make a challenge with them, not sure yet. But Next, I've got some Super Salt Plus split tail trailers in white, just pure white. Great trailers. That came with some of these. Sometimes these come with your chatterbaits. Put them on the back of chatterbaits. They'll just like go like this a little. It's not that much action, but I got a 20 pack of them, and they were like $3. So it's like, why not? It's 20 of them for $3. You don't get that too often. They're pretty good trailers. I'll give them a 5 out of 10. Next, I've got 2 packs of flukes, the super flukes. I got the Super Salt Plus the fluke baby bass. I'll show you them. Just Texas rig this, and they'll go like this down the water. You cast her out by anything, and they'll go like this down the water. I've heard. I've never tried them yet, so I'm trying them. Got this one in baby bass, and I got one in smoking shad. Yeah, you can see there, smoking shad. Pretty cool color. Next, I've got some Strike King Rage Trail. What are these things called? Structure bug. Yep. Pretty cool baits. I've never tried them yet. I can put it on the back of my jig trailers. I can put them Texas rig them. You can do almost anything with these. I got them in, I think, black and red flake. Yeah, black and red flake. You guys can see that. Great. I think I got 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Yeah, 7 of these. They're great baits. They come in great packaging. If you guys cannot see, they're like perfect. They have like indents. You guys can see there. Has indents so it can fit the bait perfect. And then the baits don't like sometimes your trailer, the back of it. You guys can see them tails. Sometimes they'll break off because if you have bad packaging. Sometimes you're in rough conditionings and you're moving these things around real quick. It can break them, so that's not good, but they're great baits. Next, I've got a ton of net bait. Net bait, possa chunk, I don't know what they're called, but ton of net bait, just tons of them. I love these on back of the jig trailers. I'll put them on any jig. They're great. They're great. I got the Pasta Chunk Senior and Alabama Craw 5-pack of all of these are 5-packs. Right there, this is what they look like. I won't take all of them out, but this is the Senior. I'm pretty sure. Yep, this is the Senior, the biggest one they make. And then I got, I think, just an original one. This is a different. If you guys can't see, look at the difference of this. What the heck? They must have changed it or something. Changed their packaging, but still the same baits. Got this in Alabama Chunk, or Alabama Craw, Chartreuse Pumpkin. I got this one in Chartreuse Pumpkin. I got one in Black and Blue, just normal Black and Blue. Got one in Blue Pearl Hologram. That's a different color. Pretty cool. I've got one in Green Pumpkin Blue. And I've got one more in Black Safari 3-inch. This is a 6-pack though. Great baits. Next, I've got a shirt, a free shirt. It's a great shirt. WareHouse shirt, like this, and then back. It's a little big on me. You guys cannot see. It's like this big. It's huge, but maybe in 2 years I could get her. 1 or 2 years I could start wearing it. But great thing. If you order $150 or more, you get a free T-shirt. If you guys are ever getting WareHouse unboxing, just go over. If you guys are like at 140, just get a few more baits, and then you'll get one of these. It's worth it, I can tell you that. Great, you can pick your color, your size, and everything. But I wanted my actual size, but they didn't have it small, but still fine. And then I got some crankbaits. This is my favorite one. Probably one of my favorite things I bought was the bait ball series yearling crankbait, 5-target crankbait. Great crankbait. It's a little imitation of like little minnows. If you guys can see there, minnows. Great. It was like $10, but I think it's for surely worth it. It goes to 5 to 9 feet. This one I've got Baker Lures, the Baker Lures RGT series crankbait. It's in a bluegill pattern, 5 to 9 feet too. Also, next I've got some Bang Lures, Bass Assassins, Alabama Craw. No, Pure Craw. And Alabama Red. We'll open one up for you guys. They're kind of like these net bait things, but they're just a little bigger. There you go. Next, I've got some big bite baits. I got the 4-inch crawdad. That's a weird name, but they're pretty cool baits. There's 10 of them in there, and they're in 4-inch. Great little baits. Flipping them in sticks. I have some of them baits are like the same thing, just in different prices. I don't know why I bought them. I don't know why I just didn't buy the same thing. But next, I've got the 4-inch Real Deal Craw and Black Neon Watermelon Red Flake. That's a cool name, cool color, I should say. You guys can see right there. That's what it looks like. They're hard to open these packages, so I don't want to waste too much time. Next, I've got some Havoc Craw Fatties. I got one in, let's see, I don't even know, black and red fleck. I thought it was flake, but it's fleck, I guess. That's a little different name, but pretty cool. They're like really skinny, I noticed. I don't know why they're so skinny, but they're pretty cool baits. Next, and then I got it in black and blue fleck and black and red fleck. Really cool baits. Go check some out. You can use them on the back of your jig trailers. You can put them on anything really. Texas Ring, a lot of things you can do with them. Next, I've got some big bait baits. Battle Bug, Black and Blue Safari Lamb. Pretty cool baits. You guys can see right there. That's what they look like. Big bite baits. They're hard to open, so I don't want to waste too much time like I said before. Next, I've got some Havoc Pit Bosses 4-inch. I got 4-inch, 5-inch, and 4-inch. I got in Big Texan. I've got a 4 and 5-inch. Big Texan color. I'll show you one of them. Just look like this. Jig trailers, I use them in Texas rig. Almost every single bait I have is Texas rig and jig trailers. That's what I really went for, because next season I'm going to be really flipping and pitching and using them jigs, because next year is going to be a great time. I'm just calling it right now. Next, I've got some Skeet Papa Pit Bosses. The really good 5-inch. They're a little bigger than the other ones. I wanted to try the 5-inch because I've never tried them yet. Pretty big. But also the thing that I love about them is you can just cut them if you don't want them to be that big. Cut them like this, and then they'll be the same as the other one. So it's like perfect. Next, I've got some of the Pit Bosses again, 4-inch, black and blue. Great color. I use black and blue a lot because most of the lakes I fish is black and blue. It's like perfect. Next, the last thing we've got is 2 tackle boxes. They're the Plano Shallow Pro Latch Stowaway. I don't know, pretty cool. They're really big. In the pictures, I thought they'd be smaller, but I guess they're really big. And it comes with all these. If you guys can see there, you just take them off, and you guys can see them little knobs. You put them right on there, and it can separate your baits. You guys probably all know that, but just telling you if you don't. I was going to get the waterproof ones, but I ended up not because they're a little too much money, and I didn't want to go over 200, so I just stick at like 205 I think I got. I'm not sure, but 2 of them, great. That's it. It's a huge box, I think. You guys can see that? Huge box. Nothing left in it. That was a great unboxing. Don't forget to share on Facebook and everywhere you can. Tell your mom, your dad, everyone that you know. Tell them to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and view. Don't forget to turn on the notifications button, because then you won't miss any of my new videos. And just a ton of baits. Well, I can't wait to go next season. I think this winter I'm just going to be doing in my shanty fishing. It's not going to be as many videos because school's starting tomorrow, and I can't make as many videos because I have to do schoolwork and all that stuff. But I love this stuff, all my baits, and thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to leave a like and share. And this hat right here, don't forget that it's not on. You can't go to Tackle Warehouse and order it. It's only at keepitrealclothing.com. So don't forget to go there, and peace out.